It is a beautiful spring day, and so I'm heading out to the cemetery. Oh, well, maybe not quite as beautiful a spring day as I was hoping. It's a northern New York spring day with all this lovely snow. Oh well. Either way, I have a job I need to go check on. Even though it's a little nasty out, it really isn't that bad. It could be much, much worse. This time of year, we could be getting 6-8 inches. That's the weather actually was saying we might get 6-8 inches, but I don't think we're going to get more than just this little bit of dusting that we have. So it's not so bad. This was one that we had done kind of semi-annually. It's been 6 years now since I last have done it, and I don't know kind of what the state of it is, and so I kind of want to get a little look at it. All right, we made it here. Now, it's kind of pretty. Quiet. Now, I knew that this might be a little bit of a problem. Stuff is kind of covered up. So I am going to, something I can use. J. Anna, Marion, and then Lynn. Now I believe this stone, yep, goes with that plot there. And this is the main one. Woo, my fingers are getting a little cold. Robert and Mary Ann, Catherine, Barnum, and this is the last one, I believe. Robert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stones, 7 footstones. Okay. Now I'm just going to double check. Yep. I just wanted to make sure. I was pretty sure this was a different plot, but I didn't know. We found them all, and they were the ones that I thought. But on my paperwork, I never quite had them all written down, never had a good photo of all of them, and I kind of want to see what state they were in here. And they definitely are in need of a cleaning, so I'm glad they reached out. And we'll give them a little bit of a discount because we have cleaned them a whole lot of times. We knew where they were, that kind of stuff. I will not charge quite my normal full price, but this cleaning will be a little more expensive than his next cleaning, because the next one that I do for him, I will do at a significantly reduced price as long as it's every year. All right. Everything is back and settled. I'm ready to get back in the warm car. My hand is cold. So, like I was saying, we'll give him a little bit of a reduced price for doing this stone this time, because we have done it many times, but it is quite dirty. The upright right there, that's not too bad. But the others, well, they're bevels, they're short, they're low to the ground, and so they get dirty quite quickly. So we'll give them a little bit of a reduced price on the first one, but then if we do it every year again, we will definitely give quite a reduced price every year moving forward after this. So the other day I get a text message while I'm at home, and it was from somebody I didn't recognize, and they were asking what my hat size was. I was like, well, that's a little odd. And but I was like, I mean, shoot, somebody wants my hat size. I guess what's the worst that can happen? A hat shows up that's my size. And so I texted my size back, and I said, who is this? He said, this is Mike. And it was a gentleman that I had helped out. I had sent some paint to. He had watched some of my YouTube videos, and he's doing some cleaning and restoration and stuff for monuments. And he needed some help for restoring a bronze plaque. Anyways, he said he wanted to send me a couple hats as a thank you, and I was like, oh, that's pretty fun. So I have been waiting like a little kid for Christmas all week long, and today I got here and this was sitting on my desk. So, it's time to open. I'm telling you, if I hadn't known, it would have been not even thinking about it. But as soon as I knew that there was something coming in the mail, it's horrible. It's definitely like being a little kid all over again. Some of you might have noticed I'm a big fan of the Toronto Blue Jays, and so he had already showed me these were Blue Jays hats. Oh man. There's just something about a brand new hat. Oh, look at that. Very cool. All right, off with the old. Oh, baby. On with the new. Yeah, I can get used to this. Love it. And he showed me he was sending not one but two hats, which I thought was pretty generous. So, oh man, this is cool looking. I kind of have to wear hats. So my hair, I've been letting it grow out, and it's just getting crazier and crazier here. So I kind of have to wear the hats to cover up the craziness. Oh, that feels nice. Very nice. Well, Mike, thank you so much. I literally have been waiting like a kid on Christmas morning all week long, and that's super fun. I hope you do make it up here to see us sometime this summer. That would be super great. Thank you, man. We're going to throw it over now to Sven Miller. He had given us a little tip and trick a while ago. And I invited you guys, if you have a tip or trick you want to send in, you certainly can. Today, he's going to show us his custom-made setting. Cart, truck, trailer, I don't know what to call it. We'll let him show you. I do want to say the wind is a little bit noisy on this. He's not a professional YouTuber like Dad and I are, so he doesn't have all the equipment, so it is a little bit windy on that, and I want to just say that up front. It might be a little hard to listen to, but definitely watch, because his trailer is really neat. So we'll throw it over to him.
Hello, this is Sven Miller again from Miller Monuments in Leola, Pennsylvania. Something unique about our company. Most guys have a truck with a crane on it, and the problem with that is that you can only get to a certain amount of graves with your truck. And so your crane generally doesn't, or often doesn't, reach as far as you need to get to the foundation of your stone. So you always have to take two people with you to set a tombstone. What you see behind me is an old burial vault buggy, and I retrofitted it. I can usually fit about 4 full-size tombstones and bases on this buggy. It'll handle the weight. What I did is I took the original burial vault buggy and I added this rail around it so I could fasten my tombstones in an upright position on it. It didn't have this rail on it at all. I took off the original diamond steel decking off of it. It was pretty beat up, and put a new one on, and also extended it a little bit. This back portion here wasn't on here. Just the diamond tech portion wasn't on. The rails were, but it was just all open, so you could get a burial vault in. You could set a burial vault from the end rather than the side, if that makes any sense. So it's got my hydraulic stabilizers here, and then up here on top, these are both hydraulic cylinders, and so this whole piece on top lifts up, and then here in the front are 2 hydraulic cylinders. And they can go left and right, so that would make the end of my boom out there, I can go left and right with it. Got this little Honda engine on it here, 13 horse, I guess. And then it's got a steering wheel here at the front, and you'll see me use the steering wheel, and this is the bar to use for steering it left and right. And yeah, so it disconnects, and then it's all hydraulically motivated, so I can move around. They're a real back saver for you and also a labor saving device. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to give me a call. You can see my phone number here on the buggy itself. I do a little advertising on it as well.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was entertaining, maybe even a little educational. We really hope you had a good time. Thank you for coming, and we will see you all next time.